Here in Cincinnati, great American ballpark and a city steeped in baseball history. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Cincinnati Reds. Boog Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. And Chris, it's trade deadline day. Always an interesting day on the MLB schedule. Usually a lot of excitement for fans and stress for the front offices. What about the teams and specifically the players?
Boog, I think there are three perspectives. You're that guy that's saying, hey, I want to get traded somewhere, maybe to a contender, maybe to a place that I have an opportunity to play every day. On the flip side, you're that guy that's very content with where you are. You've heard some rumors, perhaps. You can't wait until the deadline has come and gone, and you're still staying put. And then the third person is that teammate that's looking and saying, we got a shot. I hope we add the piece or two that we need that'll put us over the top.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So 2 down. Now at the plate, Mlb Patrick. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Patrick with a homer in his last game.
0-1.
And it's fouled away. 2 outs, base is empty. Battling here as he fouls it away. Fights it off. He'll see another. To the right side, McLean. And that is the inning. Dodgers down in order. And now the Reds will get their first opportunity. No score. So 1 out, nobody on. Next is the designated hitter, Jordan Beck.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake.
The Dodgers looking to build momentum towards the postseason, and a win here would certainly help. Cut on and lifted in the air. Can't get their base hit.
Still a couple of months to go, Boog, but there's definitely a little more energy and pressure around each game right now. A win here would be a nice shot of momentum.
1 out, base is empty.
The left fielder, Mlb Patrick.
Hernandez with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately. That one's in there. Strike 1.
Even the best pitchers of all time have had stretches where nothing was working for him on the mound. Maybe he needs to have his turn in the rotation skipped or something. Get his mind right to get back on track.
2 strikes.
This one in the air. Young makes the catch for the out. 2 down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Man at first, 1 away.
The left fielder, Mlb.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
The count.
Out towards right center field, Sanchez. 2 down. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Back to the top of the lineup, and now here is Jesus Sanchez. Left field, way back there. That one back, and it one-hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. The relay throw. The tag out. Mlb Patrick digs in now. On the ground. Fair ball. Man at first with one gone. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least.
Runner on the go. Ground ball left side. One at second, and that's quick work out of the pen. One batter. Thomas Sajazi getting ready to hit. Swing and a ground ball. Makes the sliding stop. Fires to first. And what a play. Ball game. Willie Patrick ready to put on a show, playing as the league leader in home runs this season. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. First pitch coming at you. One down. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Willie Patrick. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Fought off foul. The Dodgers could really use a win here in the thick of the postseason hunt. Next one misses. 2-1.
Still a couple of months to go, Boog, but there's definitely a little more energy and pressure around each game right now. A win here would be a nice shot of momentum.
And a pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swings and misses. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Welcome back. They have been lights out on the mound the past month. Here is a look at the numbers. Check swing, and he went. It's 0-1.
It's 0-1.
And that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, left fielder Riley.
Here's Riley Green. Muriel over to first. And he's back safely. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Durant makes the play, and there's one down. Man at first with one gone. Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
Mountcastle.
Pickoff throw, and he's back in safely. Patrick, the base runner at first with one out. Here goes the runner. And ball four to a board.
A great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. To the right side. Steps on first for the out. So two down. Charlie Condon steps to the plate for the Dodgers. The Dodgers threatening. Struck him out looking. No runs, a hit, two left. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Dodgers 2, the Rays nothing. One out, bases empty.
15, designated hitter.
Patrick measures 6 feet 2 inches, 215 pounds. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Yeah, that's fouled off. Bases empty, one away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swing and a miss. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
Base is empty, one away. And next is the designated hitter, Willie Patrick. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And they'll do it again. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Here's the left fielder, Riley Green. First offering, runner goes in the dirt. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And that makes it 30 stolen bases for him this season. Man at second. Got him looking. 2 gone.
Well, you've got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
He's trying for third. On the ground, out to short. Over to first, and that is that. So the Dodgers leave 1, but they still lead it 3-1. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Next is the Dodger DH, Willie Patrick. And first offering is fouled off.
with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Line drive. Oh, great stop. There's one. But no throw to first as he'll hold on to it.
What an acrobatic play right there. Knocks it down, throws from the seat of his pants, and just looks like he's playing in the backyard. He makes it look really easy.
So a man at first. Riley Green now at the plate. Runner takes off. Got him looking. Out number 3. The runs. 2 outs, nobody on. And now the DH, Brett Harris. The Rays down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game. Patrick had an unremarkable game in this one.
Maybe not his best showing, but they got the win, and he should be happy about that.
Willie Patrick on the hill for this one, fresh off a stellar string of outings. All eyes are focused on the up-and-coming prospect. Can he keep it going? It's the Los Angeles. Willie Patrick digs in now.
Willie Patrick.
And that is out of play. The Dodgers would love to get a win in this one to boost their postseason hopes. This one in the air. Williams. And there's 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And stepping in for the Rays, Yuri Ruiz. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Condon in position. Hauls it in for the out. 1 down. Now batting Jarren Duran.
The left fielder.
Yeah, when a team's winning at this kind of pace, Boog, the vibes are great. I was on 2 different teams that had a .600 winning percentage or better in the first month of the season, and both of them went on to win the division.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there. Gone. He hammers one out to right. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way.
Outman pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Joey Wiemer. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the second game of the series. That one missing inside. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. He muscles that one out the opposite way. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0.
He's swinging a red-hot bat. This isn't the first home run we've seen him hit these last few games, and it probably won't be the last.
Hit in the air, right field. Condon brings it in for the 3rd out, but they go deep. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now up for Tampa Bay, Kyle Teel. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Teel in his 6th season, batting 6th in today's lineup. A former 1st-round pick in 2023. Into center and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Brett Harris. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
Not close, and it deflects away. Teel into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Pretty nasty cutter right there, and you're seeing that pitch, that location a lot more these days, and you can see why. Very difficult for hitters.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Rounds 3rd, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they're up by 3. 1 down. Carson Williams getting ready to hit.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Foul ball. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Strike in there. Throw, safe.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for this team.
Couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball at the knees. Back to the top of the lineup, and now Yuri Ruiz. He's 0 for 1. Right through there for a strike.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
Taveras on at second with 2 down. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So they pick up a run on 2 hits. And first offering is fouled off. And foul ball.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two outs. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Foul ball, still 0-2. And there's the ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
The 1-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Harris makes the catch, and that is back now in Tampa Bay. Here's the left fielder, Jarren Duran. Patrick back to work. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1. That missed by a lot, and it's a ball and a strike. There's a swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So here's Horner now. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. Off the mark there. 1-0.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Horner needs just one more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing, and he breaks his bat. He steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Weimer in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Two out, space is empty. Just missed.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
That one's in there, and the count is 3-1. Now fly ball to right center. Outman makes the grab, and that's the inning. Nothing doing here this half. 3 innings complete. Rays 3, and the Dodgers nothing. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Xavier Isaac.
Splits the plate. Strike 1.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
That one finds the zone, and that's strike 2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. And that's in the dirt. And that's ball 1. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball. Betts to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Kyle Teal, the next to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And there's a strike. Headed towards the corner. Green on the run. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. 1 down, base is empty. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Next to hit, Brett Harris. Struck out swinging his first time. Way upstairs, ball 1.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
That one missed. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And down on strikes. 3 up, 3 down, inning over.
The bat, number 15, designated hitter, Mlb Patrick.
That one outside, and that is ball 1.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Fouled off down the right side. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on. Let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Tavares, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Outside. Outside low, 2-1. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And they have their first base runner since the second inning. Now it's the shortstop, Carson Williams. Caught looking his first time up. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball. Check swing, and he went. And it's 1-2. And that's in the dirt. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses.
1-0.
Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
Wow, what a great throw from his knees right there. You're not going to see that every day. Such a long throw from the plate to second base. So to have no bottom half behind it, but still deliver a seed on target, so impressive. And most catchers practice that throw, but not many have the arm strength to actually make it work in a game.
And that's ball four.
Take your bait.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate. But as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
Runner takes off. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. That's a little bit low. Ripped to short. Whips it to Mountcastle. That's the inning. So they can't. They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Keegan Thompson.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Tying run at the plate. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count is 0-2. Tap dances out of the way of that one.
Two balls, two strikes.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
With the tying run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7. That one the other way, and that's just foul. The tying run at the plate. And a swing and a miss. That's the second out.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Bubic is just 1 strike away. Base knock right field. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there, down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
Not able to hold up on that pitch in the dirt. That's strike one. And it's fouled away. Ground ball, and this should do it. Williams. And that is the ball game. Patrick was not great at the plate here, but turned in a solid pitching performance.
Not a great hitting effort, Boog, but he pitched well enough, and that's always valuable.
Willie Patrick, ready to put on a show, playing as the league leader in home runs this season. Now it's the DH, Willie Patrick.
Patrick.
That's off the inside corner, and that is ball one. Man at second, and that misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Fought off foul.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That one ran inside, almost got him. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year. Runner at second, 2 down.
Designated hitter, Willie Patrick.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Betts at second with 2 down. And that one is lifted in the air. Teal on the move. And that is that. 1 left for LA, and we're still knotted at 0.
The batter, number 15.
Patrick, a former MVP, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round in 2024. And that's outside.
That tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Major pulls it down, and that is that. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Dodgers 2, the Rays nothing. So a man at first, Willie Patrick, getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. Bloss, a 6'3" righty, 28 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2023. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a ground ball. Off balance feet, there's one. And they turn the double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first, and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
Two outs, nobody on. Carlos Correa next to hit for the Rays. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And it is 2-1. Here's Carlos Correa.
Number 5, shortstop Carlos Correa.
This could end it. That one lined into left field, and that's base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there, down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit.
Kyle Teal, the next to hit.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform, but at some point that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
In the air on the infield, Smith under it. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers use 3 pitchers to combine for the shutout. Patrick had a pretty poor showing in this game despite the win.
Certainly a frustrating game at the plate, Boog. I think he'd be the first to tell you he's capable of better. Still, they got the win.
Willie Patrick is on a tear so far this season, leading his team in home runs. This newly crowned fan favorite ready to dazzle today. It's the St. Louis Cardinals taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. All right, we'll be back to get. And up next for Los Angeles, Willie Patrick.
Patrick.
And that one fouled off. First and second, no outs here in game one of this three-game set. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike two.
The count.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Batting fourth.
And first offering is fouled off.
The two-hole hitter showing so much versatility, understanding the situation, gets on base with 2 out to bring possibly the best hitters in this lineup up to the plate in this
that
inning.
pitch is out.
That one outside. And now it's even 1-1. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
1 ball.
See if you can go
2
upstairs
strikes.
a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the.
Makes the catch, inning over. So one hit. Here's the left fielder. Line, and that's a base hit. The throw to third. The tag out.
As a base runner right there, you're making the call yourself. This ball is clearly in front of you, and you've got to know for sure if you're going to be able to make it safely to third. That time he was wrong, as a really nice throw came into third.
Two out, space is empty.
Dodgers. The left fielder.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the catcher, Pedro Pajes. Looking to get the tying run on base. Line drive. Patrick makes a nice grab and a full sprint.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Relay throw. Safe. He beats it.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
big at bat coming up as Shohei Ohtani steps into the box. One down and the winning run at third. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. That's to third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still able to fire over, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. So a runner at third, 2 outs. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Ryan Mountcastle. Hit in the air, right field. Squeezes it, and that's the third out. One left for LA, still tied 1-1. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Outman will hit next. One strike away. That one the other way. And that's the ball game. What a play to finish it. Patrick played okay, but not well enough to boost them to a win.
If he's going to be a driver for their offense and change losses like this one to wins, he needs better days than this. Some good signs in this one, though.
Willie Patrick ready to put on a show, playing as the league leader in home runs this season. It's the St. Louis Cardinals taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So now here's the Cardinals designated hitter, Carlos Matos.
Carlos Matos.
And that one hammered back there. And it's off the wall. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Willie Patrick now at the plate. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. 2 outs, base is empty. In the air, left field. And that is the third out of the inning. Yohandy Morales next up for the Cardinals. High fly ball down the left field line. That's back there. Leaping, and he brought it back. Runners tagging from second and third.
It's one thing to rob a home run, but to rob a grand slam, absolutely incredible. No greater feeling than that, and the staff loves it.
Roby back to work. And a foul ball. Fouled off. He was late. Roby with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or two of incredible starts, and right now it looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Well, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Swing and a ball popped up. Morales snags it for the second out.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
So bases loaded with 1 away. Now up for St. Louis, Yohandy Morales. Hit in the air, left field. Patrick settles under it and makes the catch. Runner tags from third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across, and they're up by 4.
Well, he'll take the sac fly on the mound right there. Bases loaded. I mean, this is a high leverage situation. And if you can limit the other team, you're doing pretty good work. See if he can get this next out.
So 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, Andy Pajes. The Dodgers down to their final strike. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cardinals even this series up at a game apiece. Patrick had a poor showing, needed to do more.
Oh, certainly a frustrating game at the plate, Boog. I think he'd be the first to tell you he's capable of better. I'm sure the loss isn't sitting well with him either.